Hello, hello. Hungry K again. Yeah, lucky streamer. Lucky streamer. There is a basic rule, maybe, but I'm not a. I don't have educational content, so like to answer on that question, I have to prepare. I have to quit streaming, and I have to build a good. This is 3-bet pot. Big blind versus middle position. I'm rapping over pair, but not aces. Okay. Interesting call pre-flop. So probably he's in a weird hands. 2,625, 900, but we play 7. I got a 3-bet call, I think, this time. Because, like, 300s and, like, I don't think those guys, I mean, especially button, would go crazy. If button would go crazy in my eyes, I would call. You have to choose, like, before you 3-bet, what do you do? I think 3-bet call is better anyway. But, like, in normal circumstances, I think both decisions are good, and you have to choose which is better because of guys on the left. That's it. I have literally nothing, right? Alright, still check for that. He always jumps the river, so what we do? That's a reasonable question, because like he has the super wide range. 6-5, 6-7, whatever. Yeah, but we have to play like that. We call, and probably sometimes we call in the river. Yeah, bro, that's how you play that. That's how you play this shit. Yeah, I would have fold that. I was thinking about check jamming on the turn, but I think like my first thought was check jam, not fold, not fold. I don't think that it is a. I don't know actually. That's call for bound for ticket. Yeah, so probably that's fine. But I don't know how I can fold that anyway. And now we play for a ticket. Maybe I should raise. I'll say ace queen. Yeah. Now I realize. Yeah, but that's tough. That's tough spot. I thought I would have enough chips to win that. But I was wrong. Oh, we call. Yeah, probably I made a mistake, only one mistake with ace queen suited there. That was a mistake. Yeah. I don't know. I just like had on my mind that I win if I jam and then Then I jumped, but like I did not, and that was a mistake. But that's experience because I don't have experience in those spots, so don't have much. Anyway, 2000. That's bad. That's very bad the result from that position. Yeah, that's bad. Fuck, that's bad that it is that guy. You know what? I just gonna flood it. I mean, in general, I would just like rip it, but I think call it is okay. I mean, in this case, because like we assume that his range gonna be tighter than average. In this case, we're going all in anyway. But, all right. So, and also we are sold way somehow. All right. So we have like, what the? Hello. That's it, bro. That's how we play it. One guy shows me quads, another guy shows me quads. Quads is good. What can I say, bro? Quads is good. What do we do here, chat? We call. I think we call. We have like second, first, and third stack. We just call. Yeah, still like a bunch of people, like 5 to go, and it is a bounty tournament. If he raise and like, oh, that's the worst turn. Yeah, that's the worst turn. But like, I don't think that. Why worse? Like, I mean, I don't think that they would have many 4x, right? Worse because we're losing against King X. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. I don't want to lose against King X. So what we could do? We could check. I don't think they would bet any. Any. He bought? What do you want to bot by then? What do you want to bot by then? I don't understand. Not many hands you want to jam there, right? Maybe just like snap jams. Like, if you check raise that, you just represent. I don't know. That's insane, bro. Let's call. So like now he's he has no queen jack there. I have it. He represents like set plus on the river because he never bats ace jack. Ace high. Yeah, that could be a big one if we eat. So I raise there and he 3 bats and I call. Then we check. Then I check call. I think this hand just plays itself. Yeah, just to jump. Listen, everything in your head. Like she sings. Oh wow, we destroyed that and this is for Highland. So what do we do? I think we chill and just call. Wow. Interesting hand. I mean, you could play it like in 2 different ways, 3 different ways, I think. I choose that way, but like I think on the turn. I'm gonna check here. He's floating range like full of straight draws and gut shots and all that shit. It is a call, not really. Let me think about that. Probably it is a call, but like in theory. Yeah. Theoretically, that's a call, I believe, though, but like I had very bad feeling about that. Oh, we can win a ticket. I jam from small blind and he calls on the big blind. Yeah, we could win it again, but he's too good. I don't think that I jammed, and my plan was to bite him for a big, but I don't think that I jammed because of ICM. Maybe 6-5 with spite, we jam. And I don't think that he's ever calling me with that. I don't. So like in GPV, I would jump that for sure. I call. Try. Yeah, call is bad, or he's gonna go crazy. No, wow. So he has something. That's not a great river. All right. I thought he had something, right? But we can well buy the river. If he jams and I call and I win, that's gonna be a ticket. So second chance to win a ticket. All right, wasted. But I earned a lot of money there and there. Якось не замислювався. All right. Okay, I was confused. I thought you said you were close to the target. Surely in that situation with only one ticket. Not only one ticket guaranteed, bro. Maybe you misunderstand the whole situation. If it would be short deck, that would be a straight. from flop. Ace 6 7 8 9. It is a straight and shot.
You are card number one in the queue.
I'm not jamming because of position, but definitely I'm not folding there. This one could be a last hand. This hand plays house. Big bounded. Very aggressive guy. Again, bad. All of them are good. As you can see, this one was better. They said they saw the line. So like, I mean, they just pick up the phone and then went to that. Oh, wow. What a baller, Denys. We got this. Because like I'm a streamer and I'm streaming, well, while I'm streaming, I'm 100% right, man. But definitely someone's losing, and I don't know. Maybe that's me, maybe that's not me, I don't know. Or like in that 10k, maybe I'm losing, maybe I'm not losing, I don't know. What do you got, Ole? I don't know what he has. Honestly, that's, I don't know. That's just terrible situation because like he has jacks, he has queens. All right. That's what he has, king, queen, suited. We got $625. Holy moly. Very interesting. He just like having fun then. I don't know what it was, just like some sort of tilt. I don't know what it is. Because that's not a thing, that's not a play. Like, that's not how it's supposed to work, right? He's a good player, but like we all do some weird things. That was a weird one. This is 1k satellite to 10k, and I have second stack somehow. Oh, that's a lot, bro. This is 87,000 in the middle. Interesting situation for this stack. Like, he's calling range to the big kings plus. That's a very bad call, just awful call. Because like we need 100,000 chips, and like he's risking like 60k. That's just like very bad call. Just like the worst call ever, honestly. Like in big blinds, that's a good call, but like in see, like, we got the tickets, bro. But like maybe he just like missed that point. Say like what just happened. I also made mistakes like that because like in big blinds you think okay that's fine, but like in chips that's not good because he has 60k. I'm gonna plan. Check. Sometimes bad actually. Okay, that's bad. I think sometimes bad, that's fine. Because like we're bad, he calls, let's say, and like ace comes, that's good. Some of our cards gonna fall. I don't know, some random jack X. If he goes for check raise, that's just like that could be a trouble. Okay, 8 not great right now, right? So he has some, and his range is wide. You have to understand that he probably open raise like jack 9 off. I'm not sure about 9-8. Go in. He's not well betting 8, right? Like this is a tricky spot because like he's not betting 8. Maybe only super small. Yeah, it could be 8, but we have to call that. It could be 8, but yeah, that's good, bro. That's good. He plays pretty wide, and that makes sense, of course. I gotta call that. If he butts, we check raise that for sure. Just like 100% of the time. So what we gonna check raise here? Our check raise range gonna be linear. That's gonna be flush draws, sometimes straight draw, but not often. Very rare. And this kind of thing. Let me choose the sizing. So 9 is like 26. I have ace of hearts, so yeah, he has no ace. Alright, so like now I think his range, when I'm blocking a special ace of hearts, his range looks like, yeah, he has some ace-x, but very few, bro. The problem that I don't have many ace-x as well. And this is a check jam, not a call. Because of ICM. I don't think that I can't, even not ICM, like I can't give him a chance to see a river. Yeah, that's fine. Bounty in the middle, like no, we can't. I was thinking about check calling once because I have ace of hearts, but like I think in just theory it would be just too much. Because like you just give him a chance, you don't want to give that a chance. Like 18 bigs behind, and like no, you can't do that. Yeah, for high, I definitely gonna bet that. No need to try. He still has check jams there with straights. But that's a tricky spot because I checked the turn, so yeah, he has check jumps. But I never fold any two pairs there. Like ace 9, ace 10, if I check on the turn, I would call on the rebound. He raised a lot, but I'm not going to 3-bet that. I'm going to call that. That guy jumps, he jumps, and I call. That's the plan. But if he's not jamming, we play post flop, no problem. No problema. Okay, wow. Oof. And that's very interesting, Denys. So what we have here, we have some sus, we have them, all of them. We have a 9-8 suited. Kinda. Quadros. The problem of this hand, so like, we supposed to check raise that. Because like, we have to protect it. Not many hands are gonna check raise. Like, okay, what alternative? Just to call, then to see many overcards. Because like, if I check raise and he jams, that could be a trouble. No, I think in this scenario with those stack sizes, we're not check raising. We have a big difference between those and those situations. So I think we just check call. We could jam, call, or fold. So here is ace jack, jacking. All right. Okay, we could lose everything. And maybe he's double bluffing, but like he's repping just super thin. As I said, ace jack, maybe king jack with hearts. Oh, we have Owen and call. All right. But now we have like huge chip leader and like two shortest. Ooh, hello. We gotta call that. Oh, we hit his side, bro. Okay. Maybe. What do we do? What we do? We have no late stuff for sure. No lates. I gotta check raise, that's for sure. I can't call that. I can't call. Like, fuck, I'm calling, but like almost everything except sets. That's stupid, right? Yeah, I check raise small. But also, yeah, jam would not, because like he has ace of hearts. Okay, we go. Are you millionaire? Seems yes. Why are you asking? That Jack save you? Yes, yes. King 5 fours. So if King 5 wins, and it wins with 86% chance. Oh no, that's a form. All right, good game. That was a good game. So let's stand up. We play heads up. Second of today. Second heads up for today, guys. But this one is tough. And 9-8. I can 3-bet with low frequency. Let's go. I will put this thingy here, and you will understand what I mean when I say low frequency, high frequency, and then I check. Then I check this randomizer. When I say like let's say low frequency, and then I check randomizer. So I'm not watching on it like during the hand. And then I check, and okay, that was small number, so we do that. Or like it is a big number, We don't do that. Just like that would be good for you and for me. So this is low frequently check raise, and I'm gonna do that. 18, that's enough. I have 0 bounties. What the heck? He has all bounties. Almost Nava check, right? Almost Nava check. I mean this hand. We could go for 3 key sizing. So in his eyes, I don't have many 8x, probably 0, but his range is full of 8x in his eyes. So I put small sizing there, but not so small, but not so big, like a blockbuster. Like I'm pushing my EV, like not my equity. So I have a bunch of draws there. I'm gonna go for small and call, right? So that's like another block bet. He's bluffing a lot of his draws there. Not a lot, because like bottles are too good. And yeah, Ace Jacket is a 3-bet call. 2.1. I go 7.5. I'm gonna go 7.2. 965. Hey Jack, always try. I think there is no sense of betting, right? So he has all weaker Jack X in his range, and like he has them, right? Like Jack 10, Jack King, Jack Queen. I'm gonna check, and he's gonna check them, right? Maybe Jack 10, not 100%, but like those hands he's gonna check, and like he checks weak ace X. If he's over bluffing here, okay. So like the concept when we check in, and if he has like Jack King, he's always checking it. And when we hit, it means that we're gonna cooler him. I'm gonna check this and raise. Because like in this case, like in his eyes, I have ace queen, ace king, and some sort of ace X. And like if he has Jack, he's always well advised there, and I check raise. Ace 4, yeah, that makes sense. He's never pay, and like we win with ace king, ace queen, and he checks it back. Ace 8, it is a raise call. Sometimes it is limp, but we have a high number. This is like, I don't know, like let's say 95% of bad, but we can ban. A Penthouse Prince, hello brother, how it's going? We are finishing our session. This is last tournament. Ace 8, I always bad. Sizing, I'm gonna polarize that. Polarize 5 something, maybe more even. $18. I'm gonna jam. Oh no, you know what I do? I think we just like, we don't jam, we do tricky thing. If I jam, probably he falls. Probably. Let's try his style, right? Like 2.5, I love it. Yeah, I could jam that, but like I want to do that. I mean, I think both decisions are fine, like, right? I mean, you can jam or raise, but just I want to play with that weird situation. Jack 6-3. I cannot bad. My range is linear here, not polarized. And that's still a value buy on the flop. Of course I check then. I don't have value in my, I mean, I'm not value buying that right now, but my equity is pretty high. But the problem with deuce a bit, like he has some deuce X. Kinda. But not many. Actually, not many. See, we raised 2.5 and we value buy on the turn on the flop and we got that showdown. And that's up and down for sure. Yeah, that's the right one. Good game, bro. Second heads up and second win to that. 0 bounties I had. And now we had 20k. Phew. Yeah, I finished first twice today and still lost. I won a ticket 10k. Like I won 10k from satellite. Bro, I finished 6th. GG, bro.